To find joy in pain sounds like a paradox, but some experiences in life will make that feeling very real. You knew it the entire time, you saw it coming, you felt it. And now that you finally made the decision to remove yourself, it has become real. There's no going back. And yes, it hurts. Losing someone is painful, but it's far better than staying with someone who never truly valued you and continue lying to yourself and accepting whatever they choose to give instead of what you actually deserve. You think you know someone, you think you love someone, you love them for who they were, you choose them with all their flaws, not just romantic or intimate partner, but as a friend. Someone you trusted emotionally and deeply. Then one day, you realize that person was never truly your friend at all. Because while you gave them honesty, transparency, patience, understanding, support, acceptance, and care, they quietly held judgment against your character. You went through situations you never wanted to experience simply because you chose this person. And then suddenly, they turn around and hold something minor against you. They compare themselves to you and say, well, I wouldn't have done that. And in that moment, you realize something painful. It doesn't matter how much time, intimacy, openness, or conversations existed between you, they already made up their mind about who you are. Meanwhile, you're trying to process and understand, trying to understand how could this one action, one mistake, or one choice they wouldn't have made could suddenly become enough for someone to discredit your entire character and remove you from their life. You ask yourself, what's happening? What about all the moments where I overlooked certain behaviors, choices, habits, flaws, because I understood that human beings are more than their worst moments? What about the grace I gave repeatedly? You begin to notice the difference between someone showing consistent, unhealthy, and dangerous behavior patterns and someone making one imperfect decision, yet somehow the person with the repeated negative, dangerous, unhealthy habits becomes the one to judge you. And you wonder, how can this be? The truth is, it can only be because that person never truly loved you, valued you, or cared, not in the way you did for them. You were willing to overlook their flaws because you never judged human character solely by action, lifestyle choices, habits, or appearance. You looked deeper. You chose compassion. You told yourself, I see the good in them. I see them trying. I see the potential. But the reality is, sometimes people are exactly who they show themselves to be. And the painful part is not who they are. The painful part is that you placed them on a pedestal and convinced yourself they were something they weren't. Being connected to someone who never truly respected or valued you is like drinking poison constantly, but slowly. So yes, finding joy in the pain. Find joy in the revelation, because now you finally see clearly. Now you finally hear what was always there. Now they have exposed themselves. They may believe that they're judging you, talking down on you, but what actually happened is they revealed your own character. If someone is willing to completely discredit who you are over one situation while constantly ignoring their own unhealthy and dangerous patterns, negative traits, and behaviors they never chose to work on, then please be grateful for the exposure. Because the pain revealed the truth. And only with accepting the truth you can carry on making confident choices.